Hello everybody, this is Gavis Games, and welcome back to Crossout Let's Build. Today we're gonna build a M4 Sherman art vehicle. So as I built a Panzer 8 Maus last time, today we're gonna build a Sherman tank. And we're gonna use, probably gonna, I'm either gonna use a quantum cabin or a grow cabin, not sure about which one of them just yet. And let's start out with just laying out the entire tracks like this. I have to make it like less wide at the center like this because the tracks are normally less wide in comparison. So that's like the tracks are wider, and otherwise the layout, like the length to width ratio, is kind of off otherwise. So that's why I'm using only a 2 wide like centerpiece. You normally have like this central piece right there in the center. You can see that if you look up the M4 Sherman by yourself. And for the front, we are gonna start with a fin strike plate, and then a simple bigger grill one. Need to stay light, of course. And after that, we're gonna use strengthened slopes, like so, as the frontal armor. Of course, the frontal armor is all 45, like almost 45-degree slope like this, so that's pretty much how it's at. And after that, we're gonna stick with some normal side armor paneling. And I actually do think I need to resort to using a growl cabin, otherwise it's gonna be way too long. This needs to be different length as well. You need to use an 8 long right here. And how we're gonna make 7 long on top. Well, let's just first take out these two and check the rest of it later, because first of all I want to change the rear like this. Like the entire rear is sloped a little bit in this tank, so that's why we're gonna use these parts. And of course they also have the like rear slope on the engine deck as well. And for the rear, they kind of have this very simple shape that I can really well like show off with a hard module. But this is where we start getting through like some issues with mass. Let's see, how much mass is limit is this thing? 49. Actually, I might be able to get more mass out of this thing if I use a duster combined with a powerful engine mark 2. For that, I will have to use this, and I have to integrate the powerful engine mark 2 like this. However, this does mean that I cannot really fully make the rear armor like I wanted to have it, and I show it like a 1 minute before. But we have to make do with like what we have here, sadly. I have the rear slope going on, and I want to use something like an armored slope here, or I need to use twin slope. No, armored slope is good. And can I use these parts at the side? Sadly I can't. And now for the turret, really, I need to, yeah, I don't really have like good cannon for that. I mean, the turret isn't that long. I mean, it certainly it's like tsunami length. And for the tsunami, I need like 1 more energy point as well, which is kind of a problem. So let's see how we're gonna do that. Right. Let's try out what happens with the quantum cabin. Right, the quantum cabin, how much mass limit are these staying? One's 5,000. Alright, 5,000, and this is 10,000. I will be able to do it with 10,000. that would result in this being one longer. But it looks fit. Like so. But in the end, I will be able to use it like so. The rear armor is shaped, kind of. Actually, that might actually be entirely better. Can please place something like this in here. How big is air intake? Let's see. Can put it here, but not on the place where I want it. Or it has to be like that. Okay, I'm gonna just leave that for now. Again, frontal. I think I have to use white slope. There we go. And I guess I'll be using a tsunami cannon. In reality, probably the best thing to do with this one would be putting a fat man on there. Because it's already like round shaped, similar like to the cannon itself. I mean, it will probably fit pretty well actually. So where is it? Here it is. Fatman will probably be the best choice for this, but I guess I'm gonna stick with tsunami cannon. So in the bottom section, let's put a 4 long behind here for protection. This is 4600 power score race. Oh god. Yeah, it's really not that much of a complicated build in my opinion. This is like pretty much all there is to it. Again, Fatman on top instead of the tsunami would probably be better. I mean, wait a second. Let's see if I can allocate some resources to get myself a Fatman. I can sell that. How expensive is a Fatman currently? Oh, I can get one. No problem. I guess I'll be doing some videos with Fatmans then as well. So that's better actually. Much better. Fatman on top of the little M4 Sherman. In my opinion, it actually does look quite a bit like an M4 Sherman. Although it is the model, the actual M4, not the M4A1, no, the actual M4 model with the straight edge. The M4A1 has like the rounded edge. With that, I would simulate that with like, if I start like having some kind of like this shape. But having that like this as well, like something like that, that will be a M4A1 model, like that, and then having something like a grill in the center. That would be an M4A1 model, but I like the M4 better, so we're gonna use the M4. And we're gonna take it right into battle. And note, this is like the M4 75mm version, not the 76mm version. So it's not like the tank of Fury, but it's more like the normal M4 Sherman that you can see in like most of the World War II related stuff. And it's just a cute little tank overall. Ooh, almost fell over there. And I hear a Medric. I'm just spinning around here. Oh my god. I just continued spinning while I was accelerating myself anyways. Still. Anyways, yes guys, still got the tracks going on. I'll be doing a few more builds with the tracks before I will sell them, and I'll go get one of the other weapons. that's of the coding section. Like something like impulses or maybe a tow launcher. Let's see what we got here. Guy with a lot of coolers, who's a Hornet even. Without Spire scores, a Silas guy. 32. Why is you are you over 3,000 and you still have a Hornet? And that's I think that's just another spam of like radiators, but it looks good. Oh, this looks much better. Thrust by front, 2 turret deployers, also 2 boosters. Oh, that guy had epic melee weapons. This guy is not a melee guy. There's a self-destruct on a guy that's out of reach. This guy is chilling or disabled entirely. Probably had something undercapped and that thing got destroyed. He is using a light engine on a jawbreaker. It's not really that effective in my opinion. And on top of that he's using shorts. Shorts still at like shorts are they should be at most 2000 power score. At most. You shouldn't use them beyond 2000, and well, if you have maybe a supplementary like with other weapon like rare weapons there, maybe up to 25, but just solely like those guns, you shouldn't be going under over 2000. And now I look at it, I think it might be better to with this thing go place these ones actually one back if possible. Actually no, I don't think that's possible because of course it won't fit into the quantum cannon. Like, or I have to that fixes it. That fixes it entirely. Like at the front looks kind of, the trucks are like this far over, although at the rear it's kind of like inbalance now. So sadly I guess I have to keep it like this. That's too bad. And I thought about something else as well. I will be able to, if I use this like so, and then use a pair of Ava struts right here, this will also look slightly better. Although, actually, of course, let's do it like this, and then use another part like that to make that shape. Like it's kind of like this, but it should be one. Actually, it needs to be entire. This entire setup needs to be one board. That's what's wrong with it. I also don't need that part in there. That's a little bit of power score that I can just like right away get rid of it. But yeah, let's get back at the battle, guys. Doing some random things here, modifying this thing a little bit. I'm kind of thinking about the bottom because it's still not really satisfying just yet. And it's also the model that does not have those 2 viewing ports, because you also have a model that has 2 bulbs in the front that has like large viewing ports. Oh, of course, low velocity guns. Still not really used to low velocity guns here. Or the slow turret rotation. The reload buff on the gun is pretty nice though. You can actually pop out like shots as fast as a little boy, but with more damage. In this scenario. And let's see, we got a guy out of base. And we are capping as well, but they are at the entire team there is there, and I think I have to support. Oh, crap. They didn't turn me. What's Ah, thank you for pushing me while doing that. And they won. It's a big gap. That was kind of bad. Actually, I got an idea for the front. Also, guys, if you have any other suggestion of any other World War II style build that I should make, please just put them down in the description. Because I personally love to make World War II style vehicles. Like all World War II vehicles, just ranging from like a Tiger to like a set. That's I already done the Mouse and Sherman. And if you have just a suggestion which I should build in, well, of course, either Robocraft, because in Robocraft I have built a lot of these things as well. But that's in general that is just easier to do, or just like in Crossout. Please just comment down below, and yeah, let's have fun here. What the hell is our decoration items? Okay, fair enough. Those guys will definitely have much more quicker than I will, but again, that's a lot of cars. Of course, there are also models of the M4A1 that have a heavy machine gun up top, and but of course, I cannot really place anything on top of this gun. What the hell is this guy doing? Oh, thank you. Oh, great. Missed a shot. Shot up on this guy. Wow, that was a very inaccurate shot. I mean, I know. As far as I know, kind of should be accurate, like on the move. As long as you do not rotate the gun. So, like, if you just face it like 45 degrees to the left, and then just don't touch it, don't touch the aim, and just roll until you get the enemy in your crosshairs, and then shoot, then you should have a good accuracy. But right there, that wasn't very great. But what I was talking about, I'm going to show you guys right here what I exactly meant with that. So like, if you see how I'm accurate, if I turn like this, it becomes inaccurate, and if I move like this, it becomes even more inaccurate. However, if I just move but do not turn the thing, it actually is pretty damn accurate. Of course, if I turn the entire body, it gets inaccurate again, but after a moment, it gets pretty accurate. And that's the moment where you have to shoot. That guy's probably gonna go left here. Okay. Ambush mode. There we go. Got a few hits on there. On my side. Kill assist. Kill. And there's one more guy over here. Alright. Wow. No accuracy. That guy's at our base, so let's go. So guys, this is the last match of today, and after this I have to leave. So let's see if we can take this guy out before he caps the base. Oh, we got one of us in the base, so it's pretty much GG right now. Especially since he still has weapons. He can still fight. And yeah. Okay. Let's see where he is going. running away, pretty sure. Is he all the way over there, or if he's an ally? Well, doesn't matter, because we won. GG. So yeah, this is literally just it for this vehicle. Again, it's nothing fancy. It's a really simple build, to be honest, but it works. It's quite funny to ride with. Although the tracks shouldn't be like they should be like 2 wide here, and then have like 6 wide in the center. That would have helped a lot, but otherwise the tracks would have like stick out like a huge part on the sides. But that's it. I want to thank you guys all very much for watching, and I will catch you guys all later. See you guys.